Well, I did my presentation on the Gridiron game. It's a football movie, and the main character really was, his name was Willie Weathers, and he didn't really have a very good life. His brother was killed in a drive-by when he was about 19, and a few days after that, Willie killed his stepfather, which brings me to the college adventure, which was when Willie got put into prison. The threshold of the movies was when Willie got put onto a football team because The Rock, who was the leader at the prison, wanted him to be just kind of protected while he was there. And one of the challenges for Willie, that Willie's mentor was The Rock, who was also the football coach there. The Rock really taught Willie about discipline and really just changed his personality. And a challenge for Willie there was a person in a gang that was bunking with him, and that person happened to be in the gang that killed his brother. And they really got into a lot of fights when Willie first got there, and he just, throughout the movie, they really got to be great friends, and they just really bonded. Well, another challenge for Willie was that there was a girl outside of the prison that Willie really liked, and whenever she was around, he tried to be on his best behavior and just tried to really impress her. Willie's revelation was really, there was one day that The Rock came out and challenged Willie that he had to run through him, and Willie tried over and over and over again, and really could never just succeed in doing it. And everybody was just cheering Willie on, and just really encouraging him. And they weren't going to be able to leave until he actually did it, so that just made them encourage him more. But one time, Willie got really mad and just ran straight through him, and everybody was congratulating Willie and just talking about how good coach was for doing that. Willie's transformation was that after the day with The Rock, he really just changed, and not only did Willie's playing game change, but Willie was much more friendlier and open to everybody else. Willie's atonement was, in the last game of the season, there was one boy that just kept talking trash to Willie whenever he would get near him or anything. And on the last play of the game, it was just Willie and that one boy, and it was to win the game. And Willie just thought about that day with The Rock and just ran right over that boy. And after that, the boy just never really talked to Willie anymore, and just kind of stayed away from him. He was kind of more scared of him. Willie's return to the normal world was really, after that game, was really the end of Willie's time period in jail, and he was released and just got back to all the different friends in his gang, and it ended up that Willie and that one girl that he really liked got together, and that's how it ended.